तो बड़ी खड़ी चढ़ाई है भाई, शिमला वाली। पेड़ गिरने वाला है। बड़ी खतरनाक रोड है भाई।
Perfect. You cannot beat both RX 100 or 135 bikes on hilly or plateau roads. Due to the lightweight and excellent pickup of the bike, the power of their engine is unmatched to run here. Even of course, if you have 150 or 180cc bike, but still you cannot beat both these bikes. Due to the heavy weight and long size of other bikes, those bikes cannot hold the same speed as the Yamaha RX 100 and 135 have, because the turn on the mountains comes very fast, where only light and agile bike with good grip on these roads cuts sharp turns very successfully. On the other hand, the other bike fail at this place due to its long and heavy weight. When you climb, sometimes there is no need to apply 4th gear in Yamaha RX 100, because many times the turns comes very fast before apply the 4th gear, and here the heavy bike fail. I am telling you all these things because I have experienced these things on Shimla highway. Here I also want to tell you that running the bike here with bare hands can cause blisters on your hands, because your hands will get tired in such places, but this bike will not get tired. So it is necessary to have gloves in your hands to drive in such a place. On the other hand, often there are no plateau or hill roads in the cities. Can be found the flyover only here instead of plateau or hilly roads. On the basis of which I acknowledged the caliber of this bike while climbing on the height, and I have beaten the best 150cc bike from my Yamaha RX 100. Due to their heavy weight, they fall behind the light bike Yamaha RX 100 even if their RPM are higher. Due to the lightweight and powerful pickup, Yamaha RX 100 bike also runs at high speed on its second and third gear on hill roads. There is no option in any other bike to hold its speed on climb than Yamaha RX 100. Many of you may be in areas like Maharashtra, Goa, Konkan, Ooty, Munnar, Himachal, where many plateaus and hill stations are found. You people are requested not to race, but you can see 150cc, 180cc and other high speed bikes by driving on these hill or plateau areas, and then by driving the Yamaha RX 100 or 135. Also you will know the differences yourself. Or if you are running RX 100 and 135 bikes only in cities, then try to run them in such places. After that you will tell your experience in my comment box. I have shot some videos to explain you better in this regard, in which you will know what kind of roads I am talking about. I have shot these scenes in the Konkan jungle by a car instead of a bike, so that I can explain something to you. Here I would like to show you some videos, so let's check the view.
Now you are looking that this car is going well on surface at the speed of 80 to 90, but when it will go to climb, the speed will go down. Actually, I wanted to go Bondla Wildlife Sanctuary by a bike, which is 50 km far away from the Panjim in Goa. But some people suggested me not to go by bike because of the jungle open area and rainy season are risky for a bike. So I went by a car, in which I shot some videos for Yamaha RX 100 for climbing on such kind of roads, which I am explaining in this segment. In this video, I am also talking to my driver. Just try to understand the topic of the bike in the video, and this is also the reference of today's videos. यहाँ के लोगों का रोजी रोटी क्या है सर? यहाँ के लोग क्या कमाते हैं?
यहाँ का लोगों का अलग अलग बिजनेस है।
खेती वेती भी कर रहे हैं क्या?
खेती भी करते हैं। 50-60% तो जॉब करते हैं।
अच्छा जॉब वाले हैं, यहाँ से निकल जाते हैं सवेरे।
हाँ गवर्नमेंट जॉब।
अब कितना दूर है सर?
अभी पहुँच गए,
अब पहुँचने वाले हैं।
यहाँ से गाइड में रोड है।
पेड़ गिरने वाला है, रास्ता अगर जाम हो गया तो मुश्किल हो जाएगी इससे। एक स्ट्रीट लाइट भी नहीं है यहाँ पर। गेट है क्या? यहाँ बंदा बैठेगा कुछ। तो बड़ी खड़ी चढ़ाई है भाई, शिमला वाली। बड़ी खतरनाक रोड है भाई। साल पहले आए थे सर टूरिस्ट के लिए।
हाँ
वो कितना घना जंगल है।
Now I have shown a few shots to climb the Yamaha RX 100 and 135 bikes on such road. If you want to enjoy and continue this video for Bondla Zoo, go to the description box. Now I will take you to the back, return to the studio to continue the video.
Welcome back. Just as a student has to prepare to pass the examination, in the same way you have to do some preparation to run your bike on a climb. I tell you what kind of preparation you have to do. First of all, complete bike should be serviced first. In the service, what you have to do? First of all, clean the air filter and all fuel filter properly. Clean the carburetor and set the air fuel mixture, it should be perfect tuned. Clean the silencer perfectly. Gear assembly should be intact and smooth here. Spark plug should be well cleaned and maintained. Also should be cold plug of branded company. Adjust the brake properly. Check the brake shoes, it should not touch the drum. During the running of the bike, all wheels should be free. Clutch plate should be perfect. It is not necessary that it should be new or change if it is required. And service the lever. And adjust in the perfect ratio. According to the company, it should be 2 to 3 mm play in lever. Apply some grease on chain and sprocket, and both should be in perfect condition, not worn out. Change if it is required. Inspect the drive chain with the center stand put up like this. The normal vertical deflection is approximately 20 to 30 mm according to the company. Change both wheel ball bearing including sprocket ball bearing. Also, it will help not to the play in your wheel. It is mandatory before riding. Fill sufficient transmission oil or gear oil of branded company. Always use branded company tutti oil like Castrol, Shell, etc. Never use oil in petrol tank because oil goes only in engine according to the accelerator by the pump, not by the fuel tank. Check your tutti oil flow from the pump before starts. Both wheels should be lightweight and spokes wheel only, not the alloy one. Those are more heavier than spokes wheel. Both rims should be well aligned and balanced. If it is not aligned, do it first. Perfect tire not worn out. Company says in the front it should be 2.50 -18 Nilo grip, and I have installed here 2.75, but according to the company here it should be 2.50, and this is the configuration of rear tire 2.75 -18. So it should be at rear position, and in the front 2.50. Remember it to climb your bike. It should be lightweight. Also, minimum both tires की depth. This is the measurement. It should be according to the company 1.0 mm. If it is more than this, then you have to change your tire. Fill the petrol above the reserve sign and use always premium petrol in your bike. Remove all the carbon on the top of the piston, and before climbing you have to run at least 100 km your bike on surface after removing the carbon. Actually, this is the key to mystery which I cannot tell you in public. If I tell you here now that why you should do so, then your competitor will be alert to defeat you in racing. Other than this, you should be a skilled rider, healthy and full of excitement. You should have balanced body, maximum of 75 kg. Don't go for a race if your eyesight is weak. Don't do this if you don't have the driving experience on Yamaha RX100. Don't do this if your age is above 50 years. Always use ISI mark helmet before riding. If you follow these parameters in your bike maintenance, then you can defeat most of the bike in normal terms on surface. Generally, my bike is always remains so maintained. Therefore, I have the experience to defeat 150cc bike in city on surface only. But in this situation, there is a risk too. Now your bike is ready for race. I have explained everything to you. The purpose of this video was to show the strength on the climb of the Yamaha RX100 and 135 both bikes, which many people were not aware of. In order to stamp these things, let me tell you that due to its small size and fast running, no any other bike goes to the well. Only and only this bike goes to the well of death. In the end, I hope that you will like this video and share your experience with me, and thanks for watching this video.